Good evening, everyone. I was given a very short time to say a few words, so if you don't mind, Minister, Deputy Minister Nzimande, the Chair of NSTF, yourself, Hansi, and everyone else who's here, I'd like to first thank the Minister and all other ministers of science, technology, and innovation before him, who offered me the opportunity to serve the national system of innovation. This was for the period of about 15 years or so. I don't take this opportunity that I was given very lightly, because if it wasn't for the opportunity that you had offered me, I wouldn't be celebrated tonight. So I'm eternally grateful for that. Secondly, I'd like to express my sincere thanks to my predecessors, in particular Rob Adam. I had invited him to join the Cape Town session, and Roger Jardine. And there's a reason why I'm mentioning them, because Hansi, Prof. Mpahlele, if it wasn't for their vision, because they started the Science and Technology Department post-1994, and they came with an idea of having a National Science and Technology Forum. So if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be having the forum. And I think this forum has been grateful in providing a platform for scientists, engineers, technologists, and innovators, with a platform to make significant contribution to the science, technology, and innovation policy-making processes. In the Department of Science and Innovation, we were truly blessed and honored to receive the inputs that you conducted with the rest of the stakeholders in finalizing the white paper and the decadal plan. So we are eternally grateful, of course, to them, and eternally grateful to the forum for providing the science, technology, and innovation community with an opportunity to provide us some ideas on how to take the science, technology, and innovation forward. Minister, you are a Minister for Science and Innovation separated from higher education. And I'm mentioning this because I know we may assume that this is just a separation, but it may mean huge responsibility for yourself as the scientists, engineers, technologists, and innovators, because there's a lot that is expected from you in ensuring that you contribute to the social development of this country. So I was grateful to hear that you will be playing a contribution in nominating for the bigger awards, but I think it's also the recognition of the work that all of you have made that I think this ministry has been created. So let's not lose and miss that opportunity. And lastly, I would like to thank my family. My wife, Nomsa, is here. My son, my two daughters, one abroad and one Bongiwe, who's sitting right at the back, and my daughter-in-law, Makoba. By the way, my minister, she's from Pietermaritzburg. My friends here, they are represented by the Nduna family, Dr. and Professor Nduna, and many others who could not be with me. Their support was very, very important during the time that I was working as a DG. I also have a number of colleagues who I think made my job easier. The advisors, all the advisors in ministries, in particular Derek and Ngaba, and Dr. Msome, that I've worked closely in the finalization of some of the work in vaccine. I've also invited Professor Putingwepe, most of you know him, and the reason why I invited him is one of the people who, when I was early in my PhD and in the policy work, who invited me to his house when I was doing X-ray diffraction work. So I hope he's around there, and that has stayed in my heart. Rob Adam and the rest of the SKA team that you saw here based in Cape Town, and many other colleagues especially those that have been leading the science system, and I'm eternally grateful to them. And lastly, I would like to thank all the staff of the Department of Science and Innovation, the current and the previous staff, because if it wasn't for them, I would not have done what I've done. And lastly, on a lighter note, Prof, I'm grateful that you decided to have this honor early in the program, because I do love the quality of wine that you have brought to us in the table. Thank you very much.